lost another fight. Lost to myself, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down, I keep on hitting the ground, but I always get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong.
We went to the Korean folk village as our first field trip. It gave me an insight into how people lived in Korea back in the day.
My favorite trip is going to the Korean folk village because why I want to come to Korea because I want to know more about its culture as well as like historical stuff.
It was a learning experience for me because before then I'd only ever been referenced to my own cultural material, not really that of another country, and certainly not of that Korea.
It's a really wonderful experience for me to go to a folk village, like those traditional Korean houses, and know more about how the peasants lived in the past and also like the social systems there. So, yeah.
The Kimchi Museum was actually really fun. We got to make our own kimchi and take it home, so I've been able to eat that and save on groceries.
Making kimchi in the Kimchi Museum was just so interesting because when you first show up, you think, this is for children. But actually, when we started making kimchi, that notion that it's for children goes away, and you just start thinking, this is an event that's for me.
And we also got to try on hanbok, which is really cool. I dressed up my friends and we pretended we were getting married. And now, I have a wife. I love her a lot.
The Bieber performance was really, really good, and although some of our buddies thought that it was a bit maybe too childish or too maybe naive for European audience or I found it very interesting because it really proved me once again that Korean artists are really amazing. Like they have so much energy and good humor, and they can have fun, and they definitely share the fun. And I really laughed a lot.
I really enjoyed going to Everland too. It was awesome to go to an amusement park with a big group of friends. Like it reminded me of going to like an amusement park in high school or something, or like going bowling with a group of friends or something. It was a really nice change of pace, and it was really fun to be there with everyone.
Everland was the best field trip, hands down. I dragged myself out of bed at like 8 in the morning and I went to Everland, and it was so fun. It was 32 degrees, it was hot, I was sweating. I waited 80 minutes in line for the T Express and I freaking loved it. It was the best roller coaster. I was scared, I was flying out of my seat and I was like, this is it, this is the roller coaster.
So last Friday we went on the last field trip of the program to the DMZ. The first thing we did for the field trip was explore one of the underground tunnels that was discovered that North Korea dug to try to invade South Korea. I think my favorite part of the DMZ field trip was going to the observatory. At the observatory we got to actually see North Korea through telescopes. It was really great that the tour guide pointed out different aspects and different landmarks so we could see the North Korean flag and some buildings that North Korea had built, as well as some factories that were joint North Korea and South Korea.
I took pictures with two different soldiers. One of them was a little more intimidating, like his stature, but the one I got a selfie with, he was really friendly, and he was like taking pictures with everybody. That was kind of unexpected. He was like, come on in, and like give us a big smile, and that was nice of him. I thought that was really special.
The class that I teach at Ewha is always one of the most interesting classes I get to teach because I get students from so many different countries around the world.
I had a really great class this year. The students were wonderful. They went on field trips with me. I learned a lot from them. I want to say that in 14 years, this was my best class at Ewha.
These 5 weeks are some of the best 5 weeks of my year, and I was always happy to get here and sad to leave.
So if I had to judge in 3 years of teaching, I would say this was the best class ever for my experience in the Ewha Summer International Summer School.
Say ABC 1, 2, 3.
ABC 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, my beloved professors, students, and lovely interns. I can't believe how time flies so fast. It feels just like yesterday we were giving the orientation for the start of the program, and now here we are celebrating the completion of the program. It was just 9 months ago when we started planning and preparing for the Summer College Session 1. As the Session 1 started, it was such a pleasure to see the students enjoying the program. I want you to know that you guys are the whole focus of the program, and it really means a lot that you enjoyed being part of Ewha family. And lastly, I want to thank all the professors who took the biggest roles at the Ewha International Summer College, and also the wonderful, fabulous, able interns who helped me throughout the entire program to make all of this happen. So thank you very much. And all of you students who brought the life to the program. And now that it's time to say goodbye, which is actually the hardest thing to do, I hope you can join with me in saying, I love you, Ewha.
사랑해요, Ewha.
I love you, Ewha.
Ewha, 사랑해요.
I love you, Ewha.
I love Ewha. I love Ewha. Ewha's great. I love Ewha. Ewha's the best.